When you think of Howie Mandel, you might picture the sharp-witted judge from America's Got Talent or the comedian with a knack for making people laugh. But what happens when the cameras are off and Howie is just being himself? Turns out, he's just like the rest of us, scrolling through his favorite TV shows, texting friends, and cracking jokes along the way. Recently, Howie shared some of his favorite TV pics and text message exchanges, showing a side of him that's both relatable and hilarious. Let's take a closer look at Howie Mandel's down-to-earth side and how he keeps things real with his fans and friends. Howie Mandel's TV pics, just like us. If you thought Howie Mandel only watched highbrow shows or intellectual dramas, think again. The TV pics he shared are surprisingly down-to-earth, filled with relatable choices that many of us enjoy when we unwind after a long day. While we might imagine a celebrity like Howie being all about the latest blockbuster movies or prestige TV series, he's just as likely to be glued to a guilty pleasure or an old favorite show as the rest of us. One of Howie's favorite picks? Reality TV. Yes, the same reality TV shows that so many of us binge-watch when we want to turn off our brains and enjoy something lighthearted. Howie has admitted that he's a fan of shows like The Bachelor and Survivor, two programs that are known for their drama, romance, and suspense. For Howie, these shows offer a fun escape from the pressures of work, and it's easy to see why they've earned a spot on his TV list. Reality TV is a genre that people often watch without any real expectation of learning anything life-changing. It's purely for entertainment, and Howie seems to enjoy it for the same reasons many of us do, because it's fun. He's also a fan of classic sitcoms. Shows like Friends and The Office are staples for many people who enjoy comedy with a healthy dose of nostalgia. Howie admits that when he needs a laugh, these shows are the perfect go-to. The characters, the jokes, and the situations are universally relatable, making them feel like comfort food for the soul. Much like the rest of us, Howie enjoys a good laugh at the expense of fictional characters, and he's not afraid to admit it. It's refreshing to see someone as successful as Howie Mandel enjoying the same TV shows that we all love. His choices remind us that, no matter how famous or accomplished someone is, they still crave the same simple pleasures we do. Howie's hilarious text messages. But it's not just Howie's TV pics that show how down-to-earth he is, it's also his sense of humor in the text messages he sends. Recently, Howie shared some of his funniest and most relatable text message exchanges with friends. These texts are filled with the kind of jokes and playful banter that anyone who's ever had a group chat can relate to. One text exchange that stood out was Howie joking with a friend about the chaos of modern technology. He texted, "I'm just trying to work my phone, but it keeps trying to work me." It's a humorous take on how frustrating technology can be, and anyone who's had their fair share of tech fails can relate. Whether it's dealing with autocorrect errors, app malfunctions, or endless notifications, Howie's text message perfectly captures the struggles that many of us experience daily. In another text, Howie sent a hilarious message about how hard it is to find the right streaming service these days. "I feel like I need a degree in technology just to figure out what I'm watching tonight," he joked. With the ever-growing number of streaming platforms and endless options for content, this text felt like something many of us have said when faced with the overwhelming task of picking what to watch next. Howie's sense of humor shines through in these text messages, and it's clear that he's not above poking fun at the little things in life that can drive us crazy. The fact that he's willing to share these funny moments with his fans shows just how relatable he is. The real Howie, no filter, no pretensions. One of the most refreshing things about Howie Mandel is his authenticity. Despite his celebrity status and long career in the spotlight, he doesn't put on airs. He's not afraid to share his everyday struggles, like navigating new technology or watching trashy reality TV. He doesn't feel the need to maintain some kind of perfect image for his fans. Instead, he embraces his imperfections and finds humor in the chaos of daily life. In fact, Howie's willingness to show this side of himself makes him even more lovable to his fans. There's no pretense or facade, just a regular guy with a great sense of humor who happens to have an incredibly successful career. Whether it's his TV pics or his hilarious text messages, Howie proves time and time again that he's just like the rest of us. Howie Mandel's connection with his fans. What really stands out in Howie's sharing of his TV pics and text messages is how he connects with his fans. Celebrities often feel distant and untouchable, but Howie's relatable choices help break down that barrier. When he talks about watching reality TV or the endless struggle to pick a show to watch, he's speaking to the same frustrations that his audience experiences daily. He's not just a judge on America's Got Talent or a successful comedian. He's also a real person who enjoys simple pleasures, just like the rest of us. In today's world, where it's easy to feel isolated behind screens, Howie's openness about his TV habits and sense of humor makes him feel more human. His posts and shared moments allow his fans to laugh with him rather than at him, creating a deeper connection with his audience. Conclusion: Howie Mandel's TV pics and text messages show that, despite his celebrity status, he's just like the rest of us. Whether he's indulging in reality TV or sharing a laugh about tech mishaps, Howie's authenticity and humor make him incredibly relatable. His willingness to show his true, unfiltered self is a refreshing reminder that celebrities are people too, with their own quirks, frustrations, and sense of humor. So the next time you're scrolling through your favorite TV shows or texting a friend, remember, you're probably not so different from Howie Mandel after all.